Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Exit the Gungeon as, my favorite customer, the parrot. I love playing as this little old bird. Is this a parrot? I don't think it's a parrot, but what kind of a bird is this? Blue jay? I would have to guess blue jay, but I know nothing about birds. I know nothing about anything. The only thing I know is things related to Gungeon and certain card evaluations in Slay the Spy. Although I will admit that Tranquility has kind of gone up in my power rankings slightly. We are here to do a few things in Gungeon today. I would like to get Daisuke. I would like to get the last remaining... And... gotcha. I would like to get the last remaining item. Well, actually, I think there's a couple of items we need. I actually don't know for certain. We gotta find those skill games, man. Those skill games would be great. Was that a blue shell that murdered like 2 enemies? I do love that Brick Breaker gives you different types of shells. It's a very nice little feature of it. I think the red one's home, the blue one just does a lot of damage. It doesn't one-hit kill anything, which is super unfortunate, but oh well. But yes, I do like the pirate burb. Mr. Knapp, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And some guy... Everyone always asks me, whoa, who's the bird? It's the pilot. And I don't know, well, I think I know why, but one thing that I love about the pilot is because the pilot is like one of the, original characters of Enter the Gungeon, I always think of the original character of Nuclear Throne when I think of this pilot, this bird pilot. I think, oh, it's Fish, except it's the alternate costume of Fish that is the bird. No, because, hold on. That mod to Nuclear Throne that added in the bird character, it's a whole other character, right? It's not actually a skin for Fish. So I guess I'm thinking of it slightly incorrectly. But what I think of is, I think of that Fish character from the mod of Nuclear Throne. And also, it's a very well-made sprite. And it's the only sprite that turns you into another person, The other sprites, the Marine, he just gets a new outfit. The Hunter? Well, she just learns to fear the old blood, basically, is what happens there. The robot does turn into a skeleton, but really, if you think about it, that skeleton is inside of him all along. I don't know how he got that skeleton, but, he got it from someone. I love delaying enemy spawns too. It's a useful little trick and a strategy that does work. We delayed that gun nut so I could kill all the other enemies in the room first. Of course, eventually it will spawn regardless. You gotta be careful of that. You can't let it delay for too long. Had to do it because I haven't killed this guy yet. It's not that he's that tanky, it's just that I'm not doing that much damage with that gun and I'm not getting transmogrification. Fuck. Maybe you can't though. Hey, some guy, thank you for the sub. For 3 months, finally. Man, I got really thrown off by the inability to kill the dagger on the wall. I'm not saying that's why I took damage, but it did kind of throw me off a little bit. I still have 2 blanks remaining, so I really shouldn't have done that, but oh well. We know it doesn't really matter because we know that we're not getting, oh god. Well, I would like to avoid taking damage when possible, but it doesn't really matter too much because we know that we are not getting Daisuke on the next floor. It's going to be a floor after that, so we have time to, take a little bit of damage. It doesn't really matter too much. Is he wingman? I like that pun on the bird, that we are the wingman. The wingman? The wingman. That's my name, don't wear it out. I shouldn't have gotten hit when I was using wood beam, but let's be honest, I really wanted to use my wood. It's not often these days I get an opportunity to use my wood. So whenever I get that opportunity, you best believe that wood is getting used. Is that bouncing bullet with a blue shell or something? Because it seemed like it did a decent amount of damage. Uh-oh. Ah! Later. No, 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 no. You die, please. We're not done with the room. I don't know what's remaining. Something underneath. It's a ghost! Oh, God. I heard the of damage being taken over time. I couldn't figure out what it is. I also have to figure out what the deal is with these guys. I can't talk to him. I need to... Oh, God. At some point, I need to actually take this, run it through a translator, and be like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to kill him? This one's moving. What do you got for me? Uranium amulet, liquid Valkyrie. I can't even tell what your shop is called, but luckily you're able to use technology. There's... Hi, guys. Hi. Huh. They're spreading. There's something going on with Gungeon. I gotta translate his messages at some point. I might try to do that tonight. And then probably forget about it at some point, but we gotta figure out what his message is, because he has a message for us. It's probably like, I'm dying! I need you to help me! Help me! But I can't help him if I don't know what his message is. It's a secret. I didn't get the power up. I love that these serious cannon shots are still bouncing! Dude, honestly, thank you to the, Hot Pepper. The sound is completely broken, by the way. Thank you, Hot Pepper, for killing enemies when I am unable to actually see where they're spawning because they're underneath me. I might try to do that tonight, and other things said often by Mr. Clancy. You don't want to know what I do tonight. Okay. We should be able to flawless this guy. I don't really have a worry of flawlessing the rat, although him having a jammed rat or cat face. Did I say rat? I meant cat. We're a cat rat now. I guess we're a bird. What does that matter? Well, we don't want the bird to fight the cat. We want the bird to fight the rat. Heavy bullets. Oh my lord. Could you just, like, actually slow down? This is a very slow fight right now. Ironically, we also have very slow-moving bullets. I don't know what that was. What is that? Angry bullets? Give me the angry bullets. Alright, we got HP. Perfect. It's exactly what I want. I would like 2 hearts here. There's only 1 heart, and we're buying Scattershot anyways. So, you know, I will spend the money on the full heart. Small chance of a 20. But, unfortunately, I think we're in that situation where we're hoping for no Daisuke. Scattershot with this gun is pretty sweet, I will admit. One negative, though, to having Scattershot, as you may already be able to tell, is I have no idea what's going on. So I'm just gonna shoot my gun and hope that I can dodge. Oh my lord. I better go over here. That guy's gonna explode! Watch out! He's gonna explode! I will say, triple shot KC does seem to work pretty well. Oh god. Got him. Is it working? It's working. We're done. Would I say there's much to do in this game besides beating the game with every character? Why did that not hit anything? I mean, technically there is a lot to do in the game after beating the game with all the characters. I'm trying to do achievements right now. I'm trying to unlock all the items still. I have to, you know, get a 20 combo at Daisuke. I have to collect more items. I have to do the skill games to unlock more items. Is really how that works. Because I have to do the skill game in order to pick up the item and then deliver it to NPCs. There's stuff that we gotta do. Is some of it just like fetch questy in nature? Sure. But it's all for the unlocks anyway, so I don't mind it too much. Yes, scatter bees! Scatter bee, scattering as you please. Scatter bee everywhere, scatter bee in my hair. Goodbye. Never be on a balloon when you're spawning. That is just a very bad thing. I also don't know what I'm shooting at. Things are just dying. Oh lord. How long do you think before I get hit? Statistically speaking, it won't be that long. Oh god! The explosions! At least I've disabled screen shake, thank god for that. This is not the gun I want! I should have been hit. I'm so good. Fire bullets. Master round for the 3rd floor. Oh, we're doing it. Place Bool, hello, welcome. Is this for real, Abe streaming early? I am streaming early. Absolutely. Why? More like, why not? And Milk Jug, hello. Okay, we know what we want. We know what we want. Let's do it. Come on, game. Give it to me. Give it to me! Dude, these sharks, they're helping. They're helping a lot. Dude, Proton Backpack looks pretty as all hell. But that's par for the course in Gungeon, isn't it? Unfortunately, I think I had to do that. I pushed one of the enemies off the screen so I couldn't tell where he was or what he was doing. I think we'll be okay, though. Although, that being said, good lord, there's a lot of enemies on the screen right now firing a lot of bullets. Thank god. Frost bullet pickup, go, and... Oh, come on! It's the wrong one! It's the wrong NPC, you stupid game! Ugh. Noob, you have fun on Terraria. Is 1.4 out yet? Probably not, unfortunately. Maybe I shouldn't have bought the gilded bullets, because if I save my money, there's a small chance that we're going to be able to pick up a better item in the shop. Maybe we could get like a homing round or something, which would be ideal. Oh god. You gotta go. Like, when I have full control of my movement, dude, I love Casey. It's fantastic. Killing her. You'll probably be pretty easy. This is pretty easy, you just keep moving. You don't give him a second. Oh, Aged Bell, thank you. Well, I guess it's not that important that we have it. We'll probably be fine. But just having the ability, having the ability to slow down time when we have no jump, that's fantastic. 1.4 in September for Terraria? Oh my lord, that's so long. Why is it so long? But I want it, and I want it now. Alright, what do we got? 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 Well, unfortunately, nothing of any particular use. I'm really curious about that that weird wheel in the shop. It absolutely looks like there's supposed to be like another shopkeep machine. But so far, we haven't seen it in Gungeon. I don't think anyone's seen it in Gungeon. I think it's, you know, yet more cut content or content that might be added in later, but I really want it now because I want there to be more. As is the case, though, I think that there's probably going to be a significant, maybe not significant amount of content added for Gungeon, but as is the case, they tend to add in more content as time goes. Yo, you know what? So I'm a complete liar. In the past, I've said there can never possibly be a. No, this is gonna be another shaft. There cannot possibly be an NPC in the 5th floor elevator shaft. There absolutely can. Look at this, twerk right here. So I was a complete liar in the past whenever I've said that, but at least now I have recognized the evidence for myself, and I know for certain. Moving on, in the future, there will be. Oh lord, there will be possible NPCs that can spawn on that 5th floor elevator shaft. I mean, it's important, I think, for me to recognize that can happen, because now I'm not going to be so, or maybe I'll actually be more inclined to try to make sure I can keep my, I landed on the platform accidentally, keep my multiplier, if it can happen. How are you not dead yet? What the hell is that? I took like 4 hits, it doesn't matter. So you know what? At the very least, we've learned something. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. You always hope that you can have enough money to buy that. If only they would ensure that you could have enough money to buy that. Well, another Lead God run. I didn't get the 1st floor flawless. I got hit on Gorgon. Gorgon in the bombshell. Gorgon in the bombshell. Turtle power. Seafish, hello, welcome to the stream. This is the pilot. I like that all of the characters in Exit the Gungeon have a additional alternate skin. I only wish that you could get them earlier, because it actually took me a long time to get the alternate skins because I couldn't get the NPC. It took him a long time to actually spawn in my game because I had a hard time getting the NPCs to just appear. But then once I actually got him to appear, you know, I could relatively quickly get the alternate costumes, because it's just cash. Just cash dollars, y'all. What the hell was that? I jumped and it made the sniper shell break like so far away from me. Don't tell me that's Space Friend's work. I know my space friend. Keep the gun forever, 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 ever, ever, and then it changed my gun right before it really mattered. I think Space Friend took a shot for me. Thank you, Space Friend, thank you. New secret character? I would love it if there was a new secret character. Really, the only quote-unquote secret character that is in the game isn't even all that secret. It just appears in the breach. And it's the coolest. He's very cool. But hey, you know what? Good run. I only wish. My only wish. Well, there's a couple of things. First of all, that's okay. Second of all, that we could have gotten the clone. Oh well. Still a lot of fun. Let's fly on out of here. Let's exit. One of my favorite animations, of course, for the bird here is when you're falling, you flap your arms trying to slow yourself down. It's adorable as all hell. No lead god, unfortunately, although we did flawless the dragon. Gotta give myself a little bit of credit for that. Didn't flawless the Gorgon in a bombshell, but still, decent run. Didn't take too much damage except for the final elevator shaft. That was after we found Trork in there, and now we know that Trork can appear. Or other NPCs, so there might even be a Daisuke there at some point. We gotta be careful about that. I keep talking about him, run after run. Daisuke, 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 but you know what? It's an important thing to do. We need to do it at some point. So for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Exit the Gungeon.